Hey, what's up? It's Privacy J here. It's time to continue my new iPad mini update. So, the last update, what we're talking about is, um, what do I say? The Apple Pencil. The new Apple Pencil with two rechargeable batteries, or what's it called, the replaceable batteries. So, am I saying right? Yes, I said it right. They're developing new Apple Pencil. Yeah, developing a new Apple Pencil models for releasing next year with replaceable batteries, possibly. So let's go to today's topics. But one topic, but it's gonna be the quick video. So yeah, so here it goes. Sorry, the two topics I should say. So yeah, so new iPad Mini with 4 upgrades reportedly launching by October this year, which is 3 months away after the iPhone 18 Pro split up with the iPhone lineup split up. So yeah, Apple is planning to release a new iPad mini model with an OLED display by October this year, according to Bloomberg's Mark Gurman. Apple is already updated the iPad Pro with an OLED display in May 2024, which 2 years ago, but the iPad mini, iPad Air, and the entry-level iPad base models are all still equipped with LCD screens. The move to OLED technology would result in the next iPad mini offering improved image quality thanks to richer colors and higher contrast ratio with true blacks. Given that OLED displays are generally more expensive than LCDs, the next iPad mini could have a higher starting price compared to the current model. Gurman did not provide any other details about the next iPad mini today, but he previously reported that the device would receive a vibration-based speaker system and increased water resistance. The next iPad mini is also rumored to be powered by either an A19 Pro or A20 chip. Let's find out in October. Up from the A17 Pro chip in the current model. The current model was launched in October 2024, which is 2 years ago, with the A17 Pro chip enabling the Apple Intelligence. Next topic, last topic. Report. Apple targets October launch for OLED iPad mini, kicking off the next wave of iPad updates. Bloomberg reports that Apple is targeting a launch by October for the OLED iPad mini and shares the company's expected timeline for updates to the entry-level iPad, the iPad Air, and the iPad Pro. Here are the details. Biggest overhaul to the iPad mini in half a decade. While the next iPad mini has long been rumored to launch later this year with an OLED display, Bloomberg has now provided a more precise window for its release. According to the new report, Apple is preparing to unveil the new OLED iPad mini codenamed J510 as early as this fall, with the release planned by October. The report also notes that Apple is working on an eventual OLED upgrade for the iPad Air, but is not currently working on a base iPad with OLED, instead sticking to cheaper LCD technology for the foreseeable future. Seeable future, sorry. Earlier this week, Weibo leaker Ukes 1122 also said the iPad mini would get an OLED display, but claimed it would lack ProMotion and remain limited to a fixed 660 Hz refresh rate. Back to Bloomberg's report, it notes that adding OLED could push the iPad mini's price even higher. The device currently starts at $599, up from $499 before Apple rolled out sweeping price increases across much of its product lineup a few weeks ago. The report also shares Apple's expected timeline for the rest of the iPad lineup. The new entry-level iPad codenamed J581 is slated for release as early as the first calendar quarter next year. According to the humans, the main change will be faster processor rather than a major design overhaul. The new iPad Air models will continue to come in 11-inch and 13-inch configurations. The new versions, codenamed J807 and 837, are on a target for the spring. Apple is also planning new iPad Pro models during the same time period, Bloomberg News reported last month. Finally, Bloomberg reforms its report from a few days ago that Apple is also expected to update the Apple Pencil next year with models that may get replaceable batteries. To read Bloomberg's full report, follow this link. So yeah, Geofor chains. So not to mention, don't worry about that. Okay, so anyways, that's all for the update for an iPad mini update. So there will be, stay tuned for the next topic of the next iPad mini update. So there will be later this week. So stay tuned. So like and comment, subscribe, and let me know about it. So we're gonna subscribe to my 3 channels: Privacy J Productions 1, 2, and 3, and my content. All of my social medias will let you know all about it. Facebook, my name is Jaden Garcia. Instagram, JTech727. Snapchat is Scoots0727. Follow me on X, Privacy J NYC1, and follow me on TikTok. It's Privacy J Officials. Same name on Instagram. So thanks for watching and peace out.